Hi there, YTPC, Marcus here, Pipe Beards and Guns. So today we have a little review, and today we're gonna talk about Peter Stokkebye Luxury Twist Flake. So I had a couple of bowls of this, and yeah, it's okay. Anyways, I think we'll start with the normal stuff. Let's check out the tin note and the look of the flake itself. So when I opened this bag, when I received this, I had a hard time figuring out the smell of it. So but then it hit me and I recognized it from another tobacco that I had. So when you first smell this one, I got a hint of like Earl Grey tea, a little bit grassiness, but also like a pungent vanilla smell. But that vanilla smell is actually caramel, so it's really has a caramel odor to it, and it reminded me of Briarworks Peach Cobbler, which is like, yeah, it's like soaked in like caramel syrup or whatever. This one is not as pungent as the Briarworks Peach Cobbler is. I told you it's, you know, like a pungent vanilla smoke, but more like a matured vanilla smell, not smoke smell. But it's that caramel that comes through. The flake itself looks like this, if it can focus. So it's a twist flake, and they are all looking like an S shape. Anyways, while we talk, I'll rub one or 1.5 out and put it in my pipe. Today I will be smoking it out of my dedicated aromatics pipe, and it's a Peterson Dublin filter number 6. I do that because, you know, it's a bit caramelly. It's not a aromatic. I would say that it's a straight Virginia with you know, topping or a casing of caramel. So I did check out on tobaccoreviews.com some time ago, so I don't really remember everything there from, but I'm sure it should be a Virginia with some flavoring to it, but not overly flavored, even if it smells a lot. So pretty long cuts in this twist flake. I'm sure this would be okay to just fold and stuff. It is smokable straight out of the bag. I got a 4-ounce bag of this, and it was dry enough. It was smoking down the bowl to just a white ash, so really perfect. So let's start this sucker. You pretty much know it will burn great if it really puffs up on this first light. So let's do the real one. It's about 9 p.m. here. It's getting darker and darker for every week, or earlier, I would say. Instead of this summer, you know, under the summer it pretty much never get dark outside, so now it's, know, it's creeping in on us, and the winter will never be any, you know, sunlight or just a couple of hours. So it reminds me of any other, you know, straight Virginias. It has this grassy taste to it. Reminds me a little bit of Capstan Blue, but you get this next level flavor to it due to the caramel, and it's there in the background. It's not at all overpowering, so that's why, you know, I wouldn't class this as an aromatic. I think I need to get further down the bowl, but from my earlier smokes, it was quite pleasant, you know, all the way through. The flavoring and the smoke of it all, you know, it did not change a lot further down. On a side note, I haven't been, you know, that active the last couple of days, but I've been working out much more, you know, running, and also starting going back to the gym again. Last time was like 2 years ago. So checking my background, you know, I've been lifting weights for a long time earlier, so, you know, from everything since, you know, or since 97 until, you know, a couple of years ago. So I have been in good shape, but, you know, when it comes to running, I just hate it. But now it's getting to me, so it's more fun now. So I'm actually looking forward for the evening runs. And the gym sessions will be fun as well. I will do it at lunch. It's not too far from the office, so another work colleague of mine will join me. So it's all good, but oops, motorbike. But you know, cardio workouts, smoking pipes, it doesn't really go hand in hand. But who cares? I'll have one later that same evening, depending on when I went out for a run. I would say it has somewhat of a kick to it, or you know, you can feel it on your retrohale, but you do that with any other like straight Virginia as well. But it really has that fine, you know, round taste, how would you call it, or it has this nice finish to it due to the caramel. So it's like it's really nice. Some sherry. I enjoy it, but I would say that I would enjoy a Latakia mix or blend, or like a nice vapor, like the Luxury Navy Flake. I prefer that, but this is really nice as well. A bit more, you know, to the sweet tooth. I don't really have a lot more to say about it. I hope you enjoy this review, that you might try this one out if you are, for example, a full aromatic smoker and want to venture into the more pure tobaccos. Then maybe this weak aromatic or finish of a Virginia with some caramel would be a good step towards the no flavored added tobaccos. So enjoy, guys, and have a nice evening. Stay safe, don't do anything stupid. Cheers.